Okay. So what we do, so again, Sal, welcome for the first time. We always love visitors and hopefully they become our long-term friends and they show up again and again.
I'm glad to be here.
So what we do here is, first thing is, if anybody has any questions, so please go ahead and ask them. And you have some very experienced people and they can give their opinion on it. Or if you have any comments, anything you want to share, please go ahead, unmute yourself and share it. So anybody wants any question, any topic to discuss?
If nobody else has a question, I'd like to start with that reading that I put in the little excerpt from the book that I put in yesterday in the group. Is everybody in the group, in the messenger group that Jim made?
Oh, the messenger group. Okay.
Have you seen it? Jackie, do you see what I'm talking about?
Yes. Well, please go ahead, do that.
Well, let me find it, because if you don't have it.
Aha. Is it from the book?
It's in the book, yes.
The benefits of Lajin during sleep?
Yes. Can you read it?
Sure.
Oh,
so let me turn my phone the right direction. Here we go. Because I don't have my book on me.
Oh, yeah, me too. I don't know what I can do with it.
Okay, benefits of Lajin during sleep. It is safe and natural. Stretching happens naturally during sleep, and the force comes from the body's own weight. Make it a habit. Minor vertebrae dislocations can be naturally realigned. It is a simple diagnostic method to locate health problems. Where there is pain, there is a problem. Antique Chinese furniture is square-shaped because it enabled a person to keep the body straight and naturally stretch. People who watch TV or chat while curling in comfortable couches or soft beds for long periods of time are more likely to have scoliosis, waist pain, knee pain, dislocations of bones, stiff tendons, and blocked meridians. No, not blocked meridians.
Yeah, right.
In meditation, one of the requirements is to sit straight. It helps to keep the bones aligned and tendons supple. This will eventually help clear the meridians.
Yeah, that's good. What do you guys think?
Because someone was complaining about pillow fascia. Fozzie was complaining about her stiff neck on the pillow, yeah?
Yeah, that kind of prompted me too, to put that up.
So what's the best way to sleep? Anybody? Jin?
Yeah, that's the question, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I always like the hard bed.
Hard bed.
My mattress is just like this thing, low spring inside, just so yeah, this kind of a foam, you know, the memory foam is sold in the Costco, and under that is just the wood.
Oh,
wood. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I never I don't like to use the thick mattress. That's my style. And the pillow, I don't like the very, also don't like the very thick pillow, just not so thick one. But anyway, in my opinion, it's always very important to make sure that your back meridian is clean, because all the uncomfortable when you sleep, different kind of bed, you feel uncomfortable. It's always because of the blockage first. Because when you go to travel, you have to adapt it to the different kind of bed, right? You cannot always carry your own bed to travel. That's why you make sure that the meridian on your back should be unblocked. This is it, and as well as your leg area and the shoulder area. and then you can get used to different kind of situation. But normally, when you sleep at home, yeah, I suggest you don't use those kind of very thick and mattress.
Is the idea to lie flat? To lie flat?
Well, I don't know, but maybe because some people have that kind of bump on the neck, then lie flat can be a very good a way to lodging on the leg area. But maybe you at the beginning you cannot get used to this kind of flat. You can narrow down the pillow first, and then step by step you can adjust your the leg area.
So do you sleep with a pillow or just something under?
I have a pillow, but not so
Not a big fat one. Okay.
I want to tell you, since I read that the first time, I started sleeping on the floor. And I put a blanket, no pillow, on the floor.
Okay.
It was the hardest thing I could do, but lo and behold, I got used to it.
You get used to it.
Now I sleep on and off. Sometimes I sleep on the floor, sometimes I sleep on the bed, the hardest bed that I could find in the house, actually. And no pillow. But I'm a pillow man. I used to love to grab pillows and sleep all over. I'm really twisted. But it took me a while, but now I'm back. I'm like, no pillow man. I don't use them. I sleep like I'm in a coffin. Well, I don't want to say that word, but that's how I sleep. Lay flat, facing up. And when I don't even wake up anymore at night. I used to wake up in the morning to grab the pillow and put it there because I couldn't continue. But that's how I sleep. Yeah. But what do they mean by your body stretches? When you're sleeping, how does it stretch, or what happens? That's what he said, right?
Yeah.
He says, if you look at the different postures of Lajin, so you have the normal reclining Lajin, where you have one leg up, the other one down.
Yeah.
You have the Y, you have the V, you have the different ones. This one, he says, a Lajin when you just lie on a flat surface on your back. That's what he says. So what he's saying is, all your curves, they get aligned with, now they are flush with the floor. That's what he's saying. So they just drop or whatever, I mean, they adjust. So you become.
Well, I got to report that, I don't know, now I'm sleeping through the night, no problems. I don't even wake up. I'm going right through 6, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Amazing.
Yeah. I was waking up even 3 times a night. So,
Yeah.
Thank you, Paida Lajin.
Yeah, I think people, when they don't have enough energy, and then their back will bend like that, right? When you sit there, you always when you're tired, you cannot sit straight. That's why when they get used to this position, and then what we call is the tendon will shrink, will be shrink, right? So that when you go to sleep on a very hard and flat area, and then it can help you to straighten your back again. That means the lodging,
I see.
Yeah,
Now
that means the lodging in the book.
Yeah. Well,
Does anybody sleep with them lie flat and then something under their knees, like they do in a massage? You know, when you go to get a massage, they put something under a bolster under your knees. Has anyone ever slept like that?
no.
What do you say, Common?
I used to sleep with my teddy bear.
Yeah. Oh man.
What, Jackie?
What do you have for the sleep position in a?
I don't have pillow since I've been talking with Master Shao.
Yeah.
I remove it, and what Jin says. Imagine we theoretically our backside is young. This side is theoretically yin, but it's yin and yang as well, but theoretically. And when when we bend it, this in getting more stronger than yang.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And if you're lying flat, you stretch this surface, this fascia, and organize yang to be in balance within. Because it's natural, because it's truth. And people, most of the people, different emotion, fear, any other emotion, they close them here in. The muscles, we say, of these pectoralis muscles and all this area is getting like this, straight and full with fear. That's why.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi, Anna Maria.
Hi, Anna Maria.
Hi.
She's
Hi.
happiest. She's happiest. Hi. And it's right. That's why it's recommendable to stay flat.
Very good. That's incredible. I'm a side sleeper. So
Yes, and also when I'm flat, I do hip up, hip down, and if they're a little bit stiff, they're getting looser. Can twist a little bit the back and getting looser. That's why you can do so many imagination, but they are real imagination and real helpful.
thank you. That's really helpful.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you know, some the Buddhists, I mean, they have different kinds of practicing their qi and meditation things. And one of that position is to sleep, but they sleep in a different position. They lie down and then they face to the right side, and then they use the hands as a pillar and put under their face, and then their leg also bend down. They don't straight their hand, their legs, and then their legs will bend down under their belly. So just like the position before you born, when you are a baby in your mother's belly. Yeah, they sleep like this, just like a baby, so that they had this kind of a position to practice the meditation and practice the qi.
I like that position. So you're saying that's a good position?
Well, yeah, you can always try, yeah, because there is also a very relaxed position. Yeah.
Thumb in my mouth?
Huh?
With my thumb in my mouth?
Yeah, they use this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a position.
Oh,
As you can see the baby, okay? You can see their hands always like this.
Yes.
oh.
Yeah, you can take a look, take a good look at the baby. Their hands like this. They set this position can preserve your energy.
Oh,
So you try.
oh, wow.
Yeah.
How interesting.
Jen, you said if you sleep with your hands like that, you save your energy?
Well, I mean the baby use
the
this, yeah. But
Oh.
yeah, in a normal, in a daily time, you can also try this. Yeah.
So Fawzia, we cannot see you. Your
You know
camera is
what?
not on.
You don't want to see me.
Ah, okay. No, I thought you were trying to show your hands, right? And
Yeah, I was at a wedding last night and I'm still recuperating, and we're just getting ready to go to a lake party. So
oh, okay.
my neck is still out, my back. Thank you so much, Pablo. I did try the wall hitting. For some reason, it seemed like I couldn't get in there deep enough. I couldn't hit myself hard enough. So I Paida with a hammer for over 45 minutes. That gave me some relief to at least to go to the wedding.
I see that. Was
so
the
right
pain in
now
your
I'm
shoulder?
excited. Yeah, it's on my lower shoulder. And it's really, really like, even when I touch it, I've hammered so much that it really hurts. So I can't look to the left. So I could only look straight or to the right. And if I'm talking, I have no pain. As soon as I turn to the left, I'm in pain.
Yeah, the little hammer is good.
Yeah. But I think it is because of the pillow. And yes, in the book, it says that if you could sleep on a very hard mattress or no mattress at all, as Master Jen said, that is the best thing. But, you know, I don't know, I'm a little bit spoiled. So this is what I get for having a comfortable mattress, I guess.
Yeah, Jen, that's exactly, the big mattresses is the ones that are the most expensive. That's what they push for. Like the thing is to sleep in a big, heavy, thick mattress.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Paida is the primary way that you can deal with your back pain. You need to really Paida on your back very good, yeah, in a good way. So this is the first thing you you got to do.
Well, that's what I'll do again today. I'll try it again. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, especially you. I suggest you use the blue one, the small hammer, because last time I saw you use the bigger one, but because the bigger one cannot penetrate deep inside your back, so the
Okay.
big one cannot work properly. So you better still use the small one.
Okay, so yesterday I used the big one. That is okay. So that's good to know. The blue one, it hurts so much. So, but I'll try that today.
Well, it hurt, but it can yeah, remove your blockage very soon, very quick.
Okay.
Of
Okay.
course, it will hurt.
Thank you, sir. That's what I'll do today then.
Okay.
So does anybody else have any more comments, any questions, anything you want to share?
Jen, this is Juliana.
Yeah, go ahead, Juliana.
I want to ask Jen if I can hit the neck part or the back of the ear with the doing with the pattern in with kind of like let me put the video on too.
Yeah, please.
Jen, can I use it like that?
I cannot see.
Use the thing and
Yeah, you can.
like that and
Yeah, of
behind the
course.
ear.
Yeah, of course. You
Yeah,
can.
I can do that.
can.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Hi, Joe. Hi, Julianne.
Oh,
I think-
hi.
I think you
That's
may use
Alan.
this kind of a hammer because the hammer can penetrate deep
Oh,
down.
I don't have that. Alan has that.
Uh-huh.
He used that to do the like the back and but anyway, whatever you taught us, I really have improved my energy a lot.
Oh, that's good. That's very good.
That's great.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I'm doing, and also you told me how to stand straight without hunching back. I did with the back of the knees and also the side of the thigh and the calf, and it really helped.
Mm-hmm. How about your leg? Do you
My
down?
leg,
Yeah.
my neck,
Yeah, the leg, your legs. Uh-huh.
Legs.
the legs.
The lower
Yeah,
leg.
yeah, I do. I've had that too,
Mm.
and the feet.
Yeah, the feet. Uh-huh.
Yeah, my left side of the feet was numb before, and now it's opening up the meridian.
Mm. Very good. Very good.
Yeah, I can feel the I can feel what's going on that side. Before was completely almost like dead.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So I've been doing like that of the feet. So this is a feet. At that side is all broke tight. So I've been doing that. And then now it's open up a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I walk better.
Yeah. And how about the ankle?
Yeah, that is.
How about the ankle? You also pied out the ankle, right?
Yeah. Both sides of the ankle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It's important. Yeah.
Yeah. And my left side of the ankle, the inner ankle, when I paddle or even when I massage it,
Mhm.
you can feel it's almost like painful going to the other side of the leg,
Yeah.
going to the little toe.
Oh,
Yeah. So now it's better.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
That's awesome. We did was it last week, Shri, that we did a session, Julianne and Joe, about doing is it she got, well, I guess it's Paida, but it's all about the hands, the wrists, and the feet. Remember the toe session?
Yeah, fingers and the toes. Yeah.
Fingers and toes, and that made my feet work better. Where is
Yes.
that video is up on
It's already up on the YouTube channel.
okay, Julianne, do you have access to the YouTube channel?
Yes.
Great. It's up there, and Common led the class about stretching our hands and our feet. I think it was a week ago Monday, wasn't it, Tree?
Yes, yeah, and the video I say it is the toes and the fingers.
Oh, you say it's
Toes
toes and
and the
fingers?
finger.
Yeah,
Okay.
You should try it. It's an hour, and it was
amazing.
It
This
blew
is
our
amazing.
minds. All of
Yeah.
us, it blew our minds.
What is it? What can you, Jackie? Can you? Do you think you can forward the YouTube
Sure,
to me? Thank you.
sure. What is your email?
I do get from you, lgjoe@gmail.com.
Oh yeah,
I get it from you.
great.
Your session sometimes it just conflicts with my time. You
Oh, I'm
know,
sorry to hear that.
you are in Las Vegas.
Okay, I'll send you the link to that particular one, and anybody else who wants it, it's on.
Thank you very much.
You're so welcome. It's on the YouTube channel, Church of the Sacred Truths. And that's our YouTube channel where we dump all this content, in case anybody needs to know that.
Yeah, yeah. And there's multiple things. There's about distant healing videos, and there's about Paida Lajin practice and Q&A. Everything gets loaded in there. And I tell you, many people are watching it now. The traffic is improving. Yeah, yeah. And pretty soon, all of you will become celebrities.
That'll be great. Yesterday or Saturday, yesterday I had, the session in the morning, and there was a new fellow on there. His name was Lou. And
Okay.
Louis, and he's from Las Vegas. Do you believe that he's been there the whole time and he would have slapped my back and I could have slapped his?
And you never knew about him, he never knew about you, right?
No, and he's a gymnast production specialist for Cirque du Soleil and Chris Angel. So he's one of those guys who studies makes the tricks go right. And
Yeah.
he also teaches people on the high trapeze.
Wow, Cirque du Soleil, right.
And he uses the high trapeze to teach people
Yeah.
to become present.
Wow, of course, yeah, because a single thought can tip you, right?
You can't think of anything else except holding on for dear life, right?
Yes. Yeah,
But he was on the session yesterday and we were talking about such things. But anyway, I hope he comes to more of them. He was really good. He knows a lot of stuff.
Wow, yeah. I mean, we can arrange a talk with him on Wednesday, right?
Oh, I think that's a great idea, because he really knows a lot about the, stuff like that.
Or meditation, right? Maybe you can
Yep.
ask him to give a
Okay, yeah,
talk. Yeah.
I will. Yeah, he came, like I said, it was just me and him and Helen. We were the only ones on the call yesterday. So
Oh, Helen showed up as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Helen is not in today, looks like.
no, she's not in today, but she's coming to Jin's function.
Oh, right. She is.
Mhm.
Yeah. She'll come. She will come to the workshop.
All the way from Albany, New York.
All right. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Now I think your workshop is taking shape. So people who don't know, so Jin is holding a workshop in his place near Portland, Oregon. And it will be an amazing workshop, right, Jin? So it's a 5 days. And some people can stay in his house unless it is already full. And otherwise you have to find a nearby B&B or something. But from morning till evening, he will host you and he will Paida you and he will Lajin you and he will fix you at the same time.
And food, and food.
And food and feed you, right? So you'll really enjoy it. So if you haven't signed up, please do. So
Yeah, I'd like to share with you. So this lady also is in my WeChat group in China. So she tried to Paida on her head last week, and then at the beginning she feel very hurt when she tried to Paida on this area, and I encouraged her to Paida, keep on, and then I said, okay, you will find a bump on that area. So she keep on to Paida on that area, and then she also really got a so can you see that the bump on the
Wow.
head, on the forehead, and after 2 days, she said she shared her experience. She said, "Oh, it's amazing," because she used to have a headache as well as the very painful on her eye area, because maybe the pressure is so high so that she feel very uncomfortable on her eye. But after this bump come out, and then she feel release, she feel, wow, the pain disappear. And yeah, she feel very comfortable after Paida on this area. And another thing is that she used to feel that her face is not the same size. One area is bigger than the other area. So after this practice, she see that, okay, it changed to equal size again.
Oh, wow. Her symmetrical. It was asymmetrical.
Yeah, right. Symmetrical. Yeah.
That's cool.
Jen,
Just Paida on the head.
That's awesome.
Jen,
Yeah.
how do you know that what drove you to Paida on that spot on the forehead?
Well, actually, you can just use the hammer to try different area on your head.
Okay.
Yeah, and from lighter power and then heavier power, and then you see if any place feel very painful.
I see.
Then it's the area you need to keep on to Paida on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, please go ahead, Sal.
Yeah, so just interested with what Gene was saying, because I had Bell's palsy in 2013, and the sort of the signs are still there, the symptoms rather. And I wonder if I should do that. I should Paida my face and head. Maybe it's going to help. That's one question. Another one is I have known of the system for some time now, and Carmen has been sort of being my distant mentor for a long time. But because I'm on my own, I haven't been able to practice properly. So one of the question is, I've got the bench, which I actually got from Carmen, but the pain is too much. I've got this arthritic hip. My left hip is arthritic. So I'm just wondering if it's worth doing maybe just 5 minutes a day, or because I read somewhere and it said that you should do at least an hour or don't do it. So I'm just wondering if it's worth it just doing a few minutes a day, because it's quite painful. Plus, when I do my left leg, when my right leg is up, it's not perpendicular to the thingy. So I'm just wondering if that's okay, and just a rookie question, I guess.
Well, I think the pain is good. Yeah, the pain is good for your for the section, because we need the pain. That's why you don't have even though you feel pain, you still need to see the pain is good for you. But of course, you cannot endure so long time painful, right? But at least each time you can still extend, maybe just 1 minute, it's still good. Because when you feel the pain, it start to heal yourself, okay? Because the pain drives the circulation inside your body, and then it will bit by bit to remove the blockage along the pain area. So that's why maybe next time you extend 1 more minute, and next week you can extend maybe 5 minutes. That's and then you will see the pain is not so pain. After that, because this is because your blockage have been removed bit by bit, so that your pain level is not so high. So yeah, this is the way we see the Lajin, and even the Paida itself also, because wherever you find the pain, it always indicates that there is the blockage over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Because in terms of the face, it's like I try to Paida the face, but this bit here is very, very painful, and I do feel dizzy when I Paida this area. So I'm just wondering, if you just continue, just sit down and continue doing the Paida, I guess.
Okay, because you don't just treat the local area, you need to also treat the distal area, because the meridian is all along and go up to your head. There are 8 meridian, more than 8 meridian reach to your head area, so that you don't just focus on the local area, and you always need to also Paida on your arms and your legs area and your hands area and your foot area, so that you can make sure that the whole meridian have a good circulation. And then after you, and also on your leg area, okay, this area, because the joint area always have the most blockage, so that you need to also make sure that the joint area can be handled, and then remove the blockage on the joint area, so that it can release the pressure on your head and your face. And then you do directly on the local area, it can be very good health.
Yeah, thank you. That's very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to add something you might already know, Saab. So a couple of guidelines. One thing is the pain indicates you have a blockage, right? Very important. Pain indicates you're a blockage, and the same pain removes that blockage. So very important. So, and what we say is no pain, no gain. No pain, no blockage, no pain, no gain. Right. So just remember this. This is like a poem. You can.
Thank you. That will be sort of my inner mantra. Just remembering that the pain is doing something good for me eventually.
Yes, and your body. You see, another thing is the body. This is called self-healing technique. That means the body heals itself. Right. Self is the body. So body knows how to heal itself. You just have to help it a little bit. And the body will remove the blockage. You are just empowering it. You're just enabling it with the Paida or the Lajin. The Lajin, you don't do a whole lot. You're just lying there, right? Static. You're doing nothing, really, right?
And even if the other leg is not like straight and parallel, it doesn't matter.
Well, so I share my experience. When I started this, my leg was like at 45 degrees angle, vertically. And I used to have excruciating pain in it on 45 degrees angle. And I couldn't last more than a minute. Right. So, but I pushed, then I went to a workshop in Hong Kong. And because I didn't have a proper bench before I went to Hong Kong. So they had the proper bench, and then they put the Velcro on it, they tied it, right? And it was very, and not only that, they put a 10-pound weight on my leg that was hanging. And they said, I said, wow, this is so painful. Is it okay? No, that's what will heal you, right?
Right. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
On that
yes.
note, just a request, if there's anyone in London that wants to sort of, meet up, I would be very grateful.
Well, so few people have joined in the past from London. There's a person called Hussein. I think I have his contact. There's also somebody called Salim. There's 3 or 4 other people who have joined. There's one lady from Bulgaria. Remember, Carmen? One lady from Bulgaria.
Yeah,
She's living
Carmen
in
said
London.
something as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, but this lady is not anymore with us. I don't know why. There is one more lady. It's last email I've been sending to you with Sao email, but she's not. Maybe she's coming tomorrow on our practicing. We'll see. Sao, you're always welcome with us, and you've been hearing that Jackie is doing as well. Yeah. Wednesday you will get it. You will get the information. Saturday as well. Yeah, that's why. Any free time for you, it's good for your improvement.
Thank you. Yeah.
You know, when I first started the Lajin, I just started with having one leg up on the sofa, lying flat on the ground. Just one leg at the 45-degree angle on the sofa and the other one flat on the ground without the dangle effect, because my hip and knee were so stiff that I couldn't possibly consider doing the full Lajin position. And that's a good way to start. You know, let your leg lie on the ground and the other one at the 45-degree angle up on the sofa or on a chair, whatever you have, you know, whatever have you. But I feel like, because I have a bad hip as well, and so just getting both hips flat on the ground or flat on the table and just some elevation of one of the legs, even if you start with a bent position, to try to get that hip to loosen up a little bit. And you could also beat the hip with your big slapper, you know, beat the hip that needs to have the circulation going, do a little qigong beforehand. But I think that hip will open up. I just want to give you some encouragement.
It will, definitely it will.
Thank you so much.
And the Bell's palsy, so you had it on the right side or the left side? Bell's palsy, for everybody else who probably don't know this term, is a facial paralysis, right? A partial paralysis of the face.
Yes, right side.
Right side.
Yeah, it's important to make sure that all this meridian is clean. So that's why you need to all tight up all this area, and of course your arms and your legs area, to make sure that the circulation on this meridian is clean. So that the energy can reach to your face, and then plus to Paida on directly on the effective area, then you can heal yourself properly. And on top of Shuvit mentioned, the pain can you can use the pain to diagnose which area you have the blockage, and then the pain itself also is the can activate your energy running faster. And one more thing is that the pain also can help you to define if you have removed the blockage properly. Because if you can remove the blockage properly, you don't feel the pain so much. Yeah, the pain level getting down, so that there is free benefit when you use the pain. And then if you see this way, and then you can have a better experience for the pain, right?
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, another thing that I do is, if I find an area where the pain is intense, I will start low, and then the body gets used to it. And then if I increase the intensity, body takes it, tolerates it. And the body says, because body feels the healing effect, the body sort of is indicating to you, yeah, go ahead, do more. I like it. And you learn to communicate with your body, right? I mean, this is how you communicate.
and do more and do harder. That's important, because when the pain level drop down, you need to do harder and harder to make sure that the pain level get back, and there will be a moment that even though you do very hard, the pain level is still low. That means the blockage has been removed. So this is a whole process.
Yeah, thank you.
I think since you've asked this question, I think it's very important for each local area for us to flesh out more people who know this, who are interested in this, who want to learn this, who want to practice this, and then practice as a team. Once in a while or whenever, right? I mean, you practice as a team and help each other. It's very important. So, and that is the reason we held smaller workshops here. So we had last summer, we had in Denver in Colorado. I've had a one-day workshop here in Florida, and now Jen is holding a 5-day workshop in his place, Washington. And Carmen keeps holding workshops every month, right, Carmen? I mean, he's the leader in this, in workshops.
Shuri, next workshop is going to be in the mountain between 14 and 19 of June.
Wonderful.
In a week, in 10 days.
Yeah, you have it continuous, right? One after the other.
Of course, because 12, there is going to be 12th of June is going to be festival, health festival. I have participation there with practicing and lecture. And then I'm in this place, and this week I have some people, and then we'll come, because any participation, it's better for me to see him face to face and to give him some task and to make the workshop more, what can I say, consciousness, one consciousness in the workshop. Yeah. That's why, Sao, you're always welcome, anytime. July is the next one. The next one between 70 and 22 of July, near the Black Sea, in the mountain. When I was in May, I'm going to do the same in July, because we like it very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I had gone all the way from the United States to Bulgaria, 2019, I think. And you are so much closer from London. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, so you might think about it, and that'll be a very professional place. Get a much better exposure.
Plus, the accommodation in Bulgaria is very cost effective. You know, it's not like staying at a hotel at King's Cross or anything.
Yeah. Oh, it's a night and day between London and Bulgaria. Yeah. Totally different, and it's so much more beautiful. Good. Thanks for sharing all this. And anybody else has any comments, any questions, anything they want to share?
Hi. I want to thank Carmen for teaching all the fingers breaking.
Oh yeah.
I did with people. It's so effective and it's so practice. It's like to have an entire pharmacy into your wallet. Meaning it's so portable, so easy, and so effective. In the feet also, it gives fresh air. Also, when you're tired, you don't have the power to do many things. You sit even the couch and you start, and this is the starter for other things. So I really appreciate, and I thank you, Carmen.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Yuri. I will remember that my t-shirt was so sweaty, like water.
When you're doing that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody was sweating.
Me too. Just sitting still, you're sweating, bending your fingers back. It's amazing.
Carmen.
Yes.
Instead, we did yesterday, it was very hot, and doing this, we could feel less the heat. Somehow the body was better reacting to the hot weather.
Balancing, right?
We didn't do so long like your practice, but still it was. I think it helped the cooling system of the body.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're right. This is self-regulation system. Our air condition should be working properly.
Yeah.
Instead, because we've been taught so many thousands of years to wait anything happen from outside, cooling from outside, healing from outside, many things from outside. But inside of us should come this process, and we are maintained to be self-regulation system. That's why you see the grass in the nature. Who is taking care about it? Nobody. And self-maintaining, we have to follow this nature, this example. And if you look after some vegetable, how many effort working the soil, preparing, protecting, and so many things. Yeah. That's why you have to have examples from the nature to improve your condition, to go in balance. Yeah, that's my comment.
Absolutely. Learn from nature.
Coming, you're going higher and higher. You speak like Jesus.
He's sitting like him as well, right?
He's a highly evolved soul.
Yes. All right. I think, Yuri, I'm so glad to see you after a long time. So now we can enjoy your meditation, right? The meditation
That's right,
time.
because of connection, I have to stay outside. I'm not at my home. And the big storm is coming. I don't know if you see it. I will try.
Yeah, we'll do the best.